Scary stalker stories. This one's gonna make you afraid to go to bed. A woman named Chelsea Clark was watching movies with her boyfriend when the next day she woke up and received this message. It said, "Really cute couple." His profile picture was a picture of the Joker. She hurried up and screenshot it, but then literally later that day the account was deleted. Police soon investigated but found no leads and could not trace him. What would you do in this situation? Somebody taking a picture of you and your boyfriend in bed, but turns out there's an update to the story. Turns out it was a hacker from Egypt in a group called Spammers and Hackers who hacked into her boyfriend's webcam while they were watching Netflix. I would start covering my cameras on my laptops, ladies. Like this video if you want more scary true stories.
Like this video or Macho will get you.
This is why you should always check your mirrors. So a girl named Lana was only 24 and she was living alone in her apartment. Her apartment was surrounded by many mirrors just like this. This mirror was in her room and she would undress in front of it. 2 years later, she actually figured out that someone was watching her through her mirror. For 2 years, she didn't know that it was a two-way mirror. So please go ahead and check your mirrors if it's a two-way mirror. Follow if you want to know how to check.
Today we're looking at creepy photos with even creepier stories. Let's get it started. In 1904, 24-year-old O.C. Sneed was administered a lethal overdose by her own family. They killed her just to collect the $32,000 in insurance money. During her life, her mother kept her drugged with morphine and forced her to stay in bed. Her family members were eventually caught and found guilty. This woman's picture was taken in the 1990s and her family swears that there was no one standing behind her. But this picture shows a man standing in the back. The deceased man was her husband who died 13 years earlier. This photo was taken of a man nicknamed the Mad Bomber in his prison cell. He planted 33 bombs in public places, of only which 22 detonated. 15 people were injured in these bombings, which could have been a lot worse.
This is why you should never sleep on the couch. So in 1950, a girl named Jessica was getting an affair with her neighbor. She was cheating on her husband with her neighbor. So on a rainy afternoon, she took a nap. She slept on her couch while her husband was getting ready to kill her. Her husband grabbed the pillow and suffocated her to death. This is a true story. Follow if you can handle more scary stories.
One woman had a scare with a black-eyed kid in a supermarket parking lot that also concerned her own child. She was just making a quick stop into the market for some milk and cereal and left her son out in her SUV. When she returned with her groceries, there was another boy sitting in the car with her son. This other boy had completely black eyes and stared at her coldly. The woman yanked her son out of the car and ran off into the store, told the store manager about it, and then called her husband. She was completely unnerved from the glare that she had received from this black-eyed child, but when they returned to the SUV, he was gone. She asked her son about this strange boy, and her son told her the boy had wanted a ride to their house, and her son thought this was a boy that could come over and play. The mother asked, "So he just got in the car?" "No, Mommy," her son said. "I asked him to get in. He said he wasn't allowed unless I asked him."
Hey, so I'm actually really scared to make this video. There's apparently a company that makes leather products out of human skin. This website is called humanleather.com. They take human skin and make them into leather products. Whether that's dead people or people who have been murdered, it's not actually clear. They apparently have a huge backlog of people who want their leather products. In fact, you can email them if you wish to purchase. I imagine it's not cheap. I mean, their slogan is ultimate bespoke leather products. Ooh, is this the wallet that they make? Ooh, someone had to die for that basic wallet? I'd be insulted if you killed me to make that.
Nowhere to go. She finds a public restroom. She's like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna hide in there. She rushes into like the 5th stall, starts slamming open each bathroom stall door, kicking it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's at the 5th one, and she's waiting. She's like, oh man, right? No kick. Then finally, daytime comes around. There's light shining into the bathroom, and she's like, okay, I think he's gone now.
Yeah.
And she's about to leave the bathroom stall. She opens the latch of the door when she feels like, wait, something's not right. I feel like someone's watching me. So then she's like looking through the little door into the stall. No one's out there. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? And she looks up and the man was staring over her all night from the side of the stall. just waiting.
This is why you should never lie to your parents. So in 2018, a young boy named Jacob was just coming home from school. After his long school day, his friends and him planned a huge party at his own house. His parents were only gone for the weekend, and he told his parents that he was just having a few friends over. So his parents didn't really care because he was only having a couple friends, but he lied. He was actually inviting the whole school, which eventually went worldwide. When it was 7 o'clock, the party was started, but there was too many people. About 1,000 people showed up. The party went viral. Then a gang fight happened in Jacob's home. He ended up dying for lying to his parents.